Who is Vusimuzi cat Matlala? What made him this well known? Today we are going to uncover enough about this mysterious man in less than 15 minutes. Okay, let's start. Born in Mamelodi east of Pretoria, in the Gauteng province of South Africa, he was raised by a single mother. He was born in the year of 1976, and he attended Lethlabile High School. It is alleged he started doing informal trading just soon after high school. No further information about any qualifications obtained by him. He is currently under arrest for masterminding the attempted murder of his ex-lover, Tebogo Thobajane. Matlala's recorded criminal history dates back to a 2001 housebreaking conviction. Before that, he was arrested around 2000 for theft from vehicle cases that were eventually dropped. Now that makes me wonder, how did he get away with so many crimes? Early criminal record and allegations. During the year 2000, he was arrested in 2 theft from vehicle cases withdrawn. In the year 2001, he was convicted of housebreaking. And in 2006, he wasn't arrested in connection with a cash-in-transit heist acquitted. He earned his name Cat because he allegedly survived like a cat. He was nicknamed during his youth in Mamelodi due to alleged links to cash-in-transit heists. Later investigations and rise to notoriety. After his early legal troubles, Matlala transitioned into private security and later became a prominent tenderpreneur. The charges he's facing on pending trial allegedly involves his 4 companies. For example, he was the sole director of Medicare 24 Tshwane District, a company providing health risk management services, and an active director of Cat VIP Protection Services, Falcon Cat Trading and Suppliers, Lux South African Investments Pty Ltd, Core Kabeng Trading and Suppliers, and Black AK Trading. Through these firms, he expanded into government procurement and health services contracts. He built a career as a Pretoria-based businessman and security company owner Cat VIP Protection Services. The business rose to high public prominence through government security and medical service tenders, later drawing intense scrutiny and media coverage regarding state contracts and criminal investigations. It is alleged that the investigations led to Babita Deokaran's assassination. Deokaran compiled a report exposing a massive 2.3 billion extraction network at Tembisa Hospital. She allegedly red-flagged companies in that report. She specifically red-flagged 3 companies controlled by Matlala for possibly fraudulent activity: Falcon Cat Trading and Suppliers, Black AK Trading and Suppliers, and Core Kabeng Trading and Suppliers. Babita Deokaran was shot and killed outside her home in the southern Johannesburg suburb of Winchester Hills, often referenced near Mondior, South Africa, on August 23, 2021. She was ambushed in her car in her driveway after returning from dropping her daughter off at school. Details of the location of incident. It happened in Winchester Hills, Johannesburg, South Gauteng province, on a driveway outside her residential complex in the early hours of 8 a.m. It is suspected they were trying to silence her. The Gauteng Health Department whistleblower was targeted following her work, exposing multi-million rand tender irregularities at Tembisa Hospital. The 6 hitmen charged with the assassination of Gauteng Health whistleblower Babita Deokaran pleaded guilty in August 2023 and received prison sentences ranging from 6 to 22 years. However, they did not expose or identify the mastermind who ordered the killing and the person or persons behind.
Khatebe, Hlongano Ndlovu, Sanelembele, and Spiwe Mazibugo, as well as Sapakanyiswa Dladla, have all been charged with murder, attempted murder, conspiracy to commit murder.
The 6 men entered into a plea and sentence agreement with the state. Prison terms: they were handed a combined total of 95 years in prison for murder, attempted murder, and conspiracy. Information shared while their plea disclosures provided operational details on how the contract hit was carried out. Investigators and the Special Investigating Unit, SIU, confirmed that the broader network and the actual mastermind who ordered her death were not exposed through these pleas. What expose the alleged South African crime boss Vusimuzi Cat Matlala and his 4 co-accused are currently on trial in the Johannesburg High Court facing 25 criminal charges, including 11 counts of attempted murder. The state alleges that Matlala masterminded 3 separate botched assassination attempts carried out between August 2022 and January 2024. The 3 targeted victims survived the high-profile hits. Joe Sibanioni, August 2022. The businessman and taxi boss was ambushed and shot twice in the stomach by gunmen armed with an AK-47 at a golf estate in Centurion. Tobogo Toba Jane, 2023. An actress and socialite who was also Matlala's former girlfriend. Sunki DJ Veris Mokubung, January 2024. A prominent South African music producer. The trial and charges: Matlala, his wife Sekane Matlala, and alleged hitman Musa Kalana, Tiago Floyd Mabusela, and Ntabiseng Zama all pleaded not guilty to the charges when the trial officially commenced. The prosecution's case relies heavily on ballistic evidence, linking firearms seized from the accused to over 30 different criminal cases, including the 3 botched hits. The defense has actively tried to dismantle the state's case. They have aggressively cross-examined the first state witness, security guard Bethwell Sela, accusing him of tailoring evidence and fabricating his timeline of the Sibanioni shooting. Additionally, a trial within a trial was launched after co-accused Musa Kikana alleged that police tortured and suffocated him into revealing where the hit weapons were stored. Apart from these attempted murder charges, Matlala faces separate ongoing legal battles regarding a R$228 million SAP's corruption tender, and has recently been called to testify before the Matlala Commission. It is also alleged he is strongly linked to the kidnapping and ongoing disappearance of businessman Jerry Boshoga. A video circulated appearing as if he was tortured by kidnappers as they demanded millions of rands. The ransom started from 60 million, then dropped to 25 million later to 10 million in rands.
I need this money to save my life. I can't die like this. Begging you, man. I get messages that Jerry's best friend, Cat Vusimuzi, is the one who's involved.
Let's rewind to the day it all went wrong. November 18, 2024. Jerry Boshoga goes to a Centurion KFC to collect chemical drums. An unknown man pulls up in a Mercedes-Benz. Boshoga gets in. That was the last time his brother or anyone in his family saw him walking freely. Shortly after, the nightmare began. The family received a call from an unknown number. It was Jerry, confirming the unthinkable.
While Matlala has repeatedly denied planning the abduction, law enforcement officials, investigative commissions, and the victim's family have implicated him through multiple pieces of evidence. The ransom video evidence. Investigators from the Political Killings Task Team testified at the Matlala Commission of Inquiry that during a raid on Matlala's Pretoria home, they discovered unique sheets used as window coverings. These matched the exact sheets seen in a ransom video showing Boshoga being tortured. A worker at the house claimed he received those sheets directly from Matlala financial and business ties. Matlala testified before a parliamentary ad hoc committee, admitting that Boshoga was his close friend and business partner. He claimed he had loaned Boshoga 5 million rand to purchase a drug processing machine and alleged that Boshoga was involved in narcotics production. Testimonies at the Matlala Commission reveal that following a December 2024 police raid on Matlala's home regarding Boshoga's disappearance, political and criminal networks were allegedly leveraged to identify the raiding officers and undermine the investigation. Boshoga was kidnapped in Centurion in November 2024 and remains missing. Matlala is currently incarcerated while facing separate charges, including attempted murder and operating within a major crime syndicate. If Matlala Commission testimonies, the government and law enforcement officials tied to controversial businessman Vusimuzi Cat Matlala have come to light through investigations by the Parliament and the Matlala Commission of Inquiry. Matlala and his company, Medicare 24, are central to a major scandal involving a fraudulent 360 million rands SAP's health services contract. The primary state and South African Police Service SAPP's officials linked to him in court proceedings. Affidavits and inquiry testimonies include top SAP's leadership and generals. General Fanny Masemola, National Police Commissioner, appeared in court alongside Matlala, facing charges of contravening the Public Finance Management Act, PFMA, in relation to the Medicare 24 contract. The government and law enforcement officials tied to controversial businessman Vusimuzi Cat Matlala have come to light through investigations by the Parliament and the Matlala Commission of Inquiry. Matlala and his company, Medicare 24, are central to a major scandal involving a fraudulent 360 million rands SAP's health services contract. The primary state and South African Police Service SAPP's officials linked to him in court proceedings. Affidavits and inquiry testimonies include top SAP's leadership and generals. General Fanny Masemola, National Police Commissioner, appeared in court alongside Matlala, facing charges of contravening the Public Finance Management Act, PFMA, in relation to the Medicare 24 contract. Lieutenant General Shadrach Sabia, Deputy National Commissioner for Crime Detection, implicated in investigations regarding operational meddling, and the disbandment of the Political Killings Task Team, PKTT. Major General Shabiri fired from the police force after admitting he received money from Matlala, claiming it was for car repairs. Major General Buisen named as a co-accused or official under investigation regarding relationships and business dealings with Matlala. General Komotso Fellaini, former acting National Commissioner Matlala, confirmed knowing him, though he claimed meetings happened after Fellaini left SAP's. Senior police officers and co-accused, Brig. Adir Rachel Matjeng, fired from the police force and criminally charged alongside Matlala for her role in irregularly favoring his company. Captain Brian Neville charged alongside Matlala as part of the SAP Base Bid Evaluation Committee BEC that violated Treasury regulations. Lieutenant General Cozy Senthamule listed among the senior officials under investigation regarding relationships with Matlala's criminal network. Political leadership and executive officials. Senzo Mchunu, suspended police minister accused of having ties to Matlala's network via a political fixer. Brown Mogotsi testimonies allege Matlala funded Mkshunu's ANC campaign events in exchange for political protection, though Mchunu has vehemently denied wrongdoing. Biki Selif, former police minister Matlala, claimed during a parliamentary hearing that he had approached Selif for assistance when his SAP's contract faced scrutiny, though he also made allegations regarding solicited bribes. Local government officials. Julius Mkwanazi, suspended acting Ekurhuleni Metro Police Chief, suspended after it was revealed he entered into an irregular agreement with Matlala's company. Cat VIP. He admitted to receiving money from Matlala, calling him a blood brother, and allegedly helped Matlala illegally register personal vehicles under the EMPD to use blue lights and sirens.